3, 2, 1.
Who was the first person to conduct experiments on conditioned reflexes? The answer is B. B.F. Skinner. What is the smallest living organism known to exist on Earth? The answer is A. Escherichia coli. Which piece of furniture has drawers and is typically used for storage? The answer is B. Dresser. Which of the following British monarchs never appeared on a circulated pound sterling coin? The answer is C. Edward Roman VIII. Atticus Finch was a great, moral man and a fine lawyer who defended Tom Robinson. In which novel and movie was he a central character? The answer is A. To Kill a Mockingbird. Which year marked the beginning of the Industrial Revolution in Britain? The answer is C. 1800. Which African country has the Nile River as its longest river? The answer is A. Egypt. What was the name of Kath and Kel's poodle in the Australian TV series Kath Kim? The answer is C. Epony Ray. What vision defect occurs because the eye is too long? The answer is D. Myopia. A company wants to make a game that uses a magnet that sticks to a board. Which material should it use for the board? The answer is C. Steel. Saltwater is a homogeneous mixture, another term for what? The answer is A. Solution. What's always right, but never gets it done on time? The answer is C. Procrastinator. On The Martin Show, what was the name of Martin's neighbor who lived on the 5th floor and would come into Martin's apartment through the fire escape? The answer is A. Brahman. What force holds planets in their orbits? The answer is A. Gravity. Who directed the 2011 movie Midnight in Paris, which focuses on a group of Americans visiting the French capital? The answer is B. Woody Allen. Where did the Ingalls family from Little House on the Prairie live? The answer is D. Walnut Grove. Which mountain is part of the Seven Summits? The answer is A. Denali. How are the particles in a block of iron affected when the block is melted? The answer is C. The particles move more rapidly. What is a firewall used for on the internet? The answer is D. Controlling access. Which item is used for erasing mistakes on paper? The answer is C, eraser. Sebaceous glands produce an oily substance called what? The answer is D, sebum. In what year was the Blair Witch Project released? The answer is C, 1999. Which protein that stores oxygen in muscle cells has been purified from a number of organisms? The answer is A, myoglobin. What is the highest grossing gaming franchise of all time? The answer is C, Call of Duty. What is another name for producers? The answer is C, autotrophs. What is the traditional Brazilian percussion instrument that resembles a drum but is played vertically? The answer is A, surdo. In what U.S. state was the king of rock and roll Elvis Presley born on January 8, 1935? The answer is C, Mississippi. What did Jack break in the nursery rhyme Jack and Jill? The answer is B, crown. Who was the first emperor of the Roman Empire? The answer is A, Augustus. How many people die from air pollution each year? The answer is C, 22 million. Heat causes you to sweat, so at which time of day will you sweat most? The answer is A, high noon. In what year and season did the boys' lives change forever in the movie Sleepers? The answer is D, summer 1967. What is the largest unit of data storage in a computer called? The answer is D, terabyte. For which movie did Michael Douglas receive his first Academy Award in an acting category? The answer is A, Wall Street. What is inflation measured by? The answer is C, Consumer Price Index. What is the name of the Egyptian god associated with the afterlife, mummification, and the underworld? The answer is A, Anubis. What is the most electronegative element among these? The answer is B, fluorine. Anthony and Zach want to know how the temperature of the air affects the temperature of lake water. Which type of tool should they use to measure the temperatures? The answer is D, thermometer. What is a clothes peg made of? The answer is B. Plastic. Which movie is about a young boy's journey to find his father's killer? The answer is C. The Lion King. Which economic concept states that increasing the supply of a good or service will lead to a decrease in its price? The answer is B. Law of supply. What are Navajo rugs really made from? The answer is B. Wool. What is the architectural style of Hagia Sophia? The answer is C. Byzantine. What is a semiconductor used for primarily? The answer is D. Transistor. What was the name of Pamela Anderson's character on the popular TV show Baywatch? The answer is C. C.J. Hooker. What is the name of the document that ended World War II in Europe? The answer is B. The Versailles Treaty. What organelles are known as the power plants of the cell? The answer is B. Mitochondria. What types of bonds hold together positive metal ions and their valence electrons? The answer is D. Metallic bonds. What hormone does the endocrine system secrete to help cells absorb blood sugar? The answer is C. Insulin. What would you call a female boar?